up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the United States National Team career. Now, right off the bat, I have to start off with an apology. Unfortunately, I do have to apologize for taking so long to get this episode out. But the reason for that being is the other reason I have to apologize, and that is I messed up the recording for the episode. So I did have an episode I thought I had recorded. Unfortunately, I lost that footage. And luckily for us, the only thing that happened in that footage was we played Turkey and we played Mexico, and both games ended 0-0. So really nothing happened. I mean, there was literally nothing to see. It was a horrible episode for us. To be honest, at the end of it, I was fuming. I mean, I was denouncing the whole team. I was royally pissed off that we couldn't score a goal. It was probably funny as hell to watch, but unfortunately we don't have that footage. The only other thing that happened was that the United States did give me a new contract for another year in charge of the national team, which is great. I was a little bit worried about that, considering we didn't get as far as even as I wanted to in the South America Cup, but I do have another contract and we do have another year in charge with the national team. So right now in this career, it is 2016. And the only thing I can see on the schedule for us in the coming months is one set of friendlies. That's against Denmark and against Mexico. And I'll be playing both of those games. The problem with this career mode series is I don't know what to expect. I don't know how to plan it out. I don't know what's coming up on the horizon because it doesn't show me a schedule for very far in advance. So that's a little bit frustrating to deal with. So please bear with me as I try to figure all of that out on the fly. Given that it is 2016, in real life, we would have the Copa America Centenario coming up, which is held in the United States this time around. And I don't know if that's coming up in the game. There is a window where we don't have any games coming up in the summer. So maybe it will happen. Maybe it won't. I honestly don't know. If it doesn't, then we don't have a tournament this year. But like I said, that's the problem with this series. I just don't know how to plan it out. So I don't know what to expect. So for today, at least, for right now, let's get in and let's play these two friendlies. First up is going to be Denmark. And here is the lineup we're taking into this friendly against Denmark. It's going to be Johansson, Altidore up top, Villarreal, Bedoya, Zusi, Morales in the midfield, Rogers, Gonzalez, Miazga, and Chandler in the back with Bill Hamid in goal. And honestly, the only thing I want to do in this match is score. I just want to score one time. If we give up 6 goals, I don't care. I just want to score once. I am so sick of not scoring with this team. I told you last time out, both games ended 0-0. I just want to score once. That is the only thing I care about. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Denmark, and I'm pretty sure Denmark has their entire reserve team up. I mean, I don't know almost any of their players. And our team is pretty much the reserves for the first team. I mean, I've called up pretty much our best squad. So we should win this game. Morales, find it to Johansson. Johansson, go ahead and have a shot. That's right at the keeper. And Altidore ran right by the rebound. Come on, Josie. You got to wake up, man. Oh, they give it right back to Altidore. Altidore fires a good save from Ousted. Oh, man. We're getting the shots. We're just not getting the goal still. All right, we got another attempt. Chandler put the ball in the box. Another good cross in, but again, the keeper is right there, and that's the whistle for halftime. Oh, man. So many shots again for us, and again, no goals. Oh, what a back heel. And played into space for Johansson. Johansson cuts it back. Beautiful play, Johansson. In there. Johansson shoots. Oh, hallelujah! It's a freaking goal. It took us 60 minutes into this one, but finally we've gotten one. It is Aaron Johansson, probably the most consistent goal scorer we've had on this team in this series so far, and we're 1-0 up on Denmark. I cannot even begin to tell you how relieved I am. I had to go ultra attacking. I'm ultra attacking right now. I told you I don't care how many goals we give up. I just want to score one, and finally we've got it. Find a man. It's Bedoya. Alejandro Bedoya. What a shot. And what a save. That's what I've been dealing with. We've got some really nice shots off. That time it was Bedoya finding the space. Just need to tuck it away a little bit more into the corner and we're golden. Right there. Look at all the space out here for Bedoya, who I just moved out onto that right side. In there. It's Johansson. That was a really bad shot. He scuffed the finish, but it's another good play. Another solid team play. Hamid? Hello? What? Okay, 1-1, I guess. Here we go. Find Villarreal. That's pretty much what I wanted him to do. That's fine. Villarreal. I don't know where to go with it. I lost the ball. That was a weird clearance. He brings it back down. Johansson takes a really bad touch. It's to Zusi. Zusi, find Altidore. He does. Altidore hits the crossbar. No freaking way. Are you serious? And that is the final whistle. If ever there was an undeserved draw, that was it. That was the only shot that Denmark put on target. It was that 50-something yard free kick that Bill Hamid absolutely blew out his ass. I don't know where Bill Hamid was going. I don't know how we didn't win that game. Again, we should have scored 3 or 4 goals, and we came away with 1, and it's not good enough. It's just not good enough. And when I say they had 1 shot on target, literally, there's the match facts. They had 1 shot. We played superb defense, locked everything down, and then, just for God's sakes, I cannot believe that that's what happened. So here are the player ratings from that one. Man of the match goes to Morales in the holding midfield spot, just proving why I should start him in there ahead of the likes of Perry Kitchen and Will Trapp. He plays so much better than those other 2, and that's why I started him in this game. And boy, did Bill Hamid find himself now in the doghouse. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He literally had one thing to do in that game, the only shot that came his way, and I don't know what he did. I've never seen that before in FIFA. That's never happened to me before, but from here on out, I absolutely have no trust in him. I have one keeper now that I have faith in, and it's Brad Guzan. I don't trust Howard. I absolutely don't trust Hamid. From here on out, I think we're just going to roll with Brad Guzan. So now we get into the game against Mexico. It is our second meeting against them in this career. It's the first one you're going to see. Hopefully it goes a little bit better than the last time around. I have called up, this is what I would say for right now is my first choice starting 11 with the national team. It's Zardes and Dempsey up top. Leggett, I know I was saying his name wrong in the last episode. It's not Letget, it's Leggett, so I apologize for that. It's going to be Wynn, Nagby, and Bradley joining him in the midfield. Fabian Johnson, Cameron, Brooks, and Yellen across the back with Guzan in goal. That's the team that I felt has performed the best in each one of those spots. I haven't tried them all together yet, so this is going to be our first run with them. So hopefully they do perform well. Like I said, it's against Mexico. I want to win. We're at home at CenturyLink Field. We got to win this one, right? I'm thinking maybe a 2-0 victory. All right, here we go. Kickoff at the link against Mexico, and Mexico has some of their first choice players up, but their attack is probably not as strong as it could be. There's no Chicharito, and there's no Dos Santos in there for them, so it's a little interesting, but the rest of their team is actually pretty solid. Here we go, out to Leggett. Leggett, can you get by a man? He does. That's a beautiful move. That's why he's in there. Pull it inside. Nicely done. Dempsey gets around 1, loses the ball though, and just collapse on him. And Mexico, I forgot to say, is running a 5 at the back formation again. Very annoying. Oh, they gave it back. It's Dempsey on his left foot. Clint Dempsey hits the post. Oh God, the struggles continue for us to score goals. It's there. The opportunities are there. We're just not putting them away. There it is. Inside. It's Lee Wen, has great long shots. Lee Wen bangs it. I told you he's got great long shots. Again, showing why I have him in the team. Against the 5 at the back formation, we just have not been able to create enough opportunities to score. It's going to have to come from out here. And Lee Wen, top class long shot scorer. And he bangs it home right there. 1-0 over Mexico. Give that ball up to Lee Wen on the side. Come on, Lee Wen. Go ahead, take a touch. Nicely done. Put the cross in. It's there. It's Dempsey. What a strike from Clint Dempsey. It's 2-0 over Mexico. What a play. Lee Wen is taking over this game. A great job to get up the side. What a cross to Deuce. And he powers that thing home. No chance for a save there. Into the roof of the net. What a play. Oh, I didn't get that ball quite to Clint Dempsey. It's 3-0! Clint Dempsey now! Holy crap, the floodgates have opened! I don't know what the hell Mexico was doing on that one. Clint Dempsey just scored his second goal in 2 minutes. It's 3-0 over Mexico. What was that? I mean, it was a bad play. The first bad pass of the game from Lee Win. And Mexico, I don't know what the hell that was. Fabian Johnson, find a cross. There's got to be a man in there. It's Zardes. It's 4-0 over Mexico. We are running roughshod all over them at CenturyLink Field. Oh my God, I've been waiting for this performance for so long. It feels so satisfying to finally score goals. Inside, Lee Win, in there to Zardes. Zardes holds it up. Zardes lays it off. Bang it home. Michael Bradley. This team is flying right now. They are flawless. This is flawless football from the Stars and Stripes. I mean, everything is perfect right now. This is what we could play like at our peak. I hope this form continues. There is the final whistle. A 5-0 victory over Mexico. I've never seen a team play as bad as Mexico just did. I'm not just talking about national team series either. I've never seen any team in FIFA play as bad as Mexico just did. It was awful. I'm almost embarrassed for them. I feel sorry for them that just happened, but at the same time, I don't really. Not really, I don't. I'm just so happy that we finally scored some goals, and we scored a lot of them. So here are the player ratings. Lee Win gets man of the match, deservedly so. He scored himself a goal and got an assist. I mean, he was the one that just broke the ice, finally got us that goal from distance, and after that, the floodgates opened. He was the catalyst for this team. I love him in that center mid spot, but playing more of an attacking role. He is perfect for that spot. Everyone else also had very good games. I mean, all around the pitch, there was not a bad game from the bunch. So, I mean, that was the perfect performance from this team. I'm so happy with what just happened. Alright, so we are up to June of 2016, where I thought maybe the Copa America Centenario would be held. Unfortunately, as you can see, in this 4-week window, at the end of June and beginning of July, we have nothing. Instead, all of my European players have been called away for international duty, and it is the Euros that are taking place in that window. So we actually don't have anything for internationally on this schedule. Nothing at all. You can see my club team has some games in there. I am the Sounders in my club team, in case you were wondering. But yeah, we have nothing as far as U.S. international duty at all for the rest of this year. So I don't know exactly what's happening. Instead, we're going to end this episode right here. And the summer transfer window is coming up, so I need 2 people you would like to see me try to buy with the Sounders and give some training to in the upcoming year. Right now we have Ben Swanson and Rubio Rubin getting the training, and both of them have made a great deal of progress. Swanson is up to a 70 overall rating, I believe, and Rubio Rubin is up to 74. So I'm definitely gonna have to give Rubin a call up just to see how good he is getting, because the last times I've called him up, he's been bad. And that's being kind to him. He was horrible when I called him up. So hopefully now that he's made a little bit of progress, he's gotten a little bit better. Maybe he's useful to us as a striker. I'm not sure. The striker spot is actually pretty stacked right now, so we'll have to see how that goes. But I do need 2 names for you guys to give me so I can try to buy them and give them some training in the coming year. I'm thinking probably a left midfielder, either Leggett or Villarreal, and then the other one, I don't know. It's up to you guys. Give me a name who you want to see me try to give some training to. So that's gonna do it for this one. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when we come back, whenever that's going to be, with some more Stars and Stripes. See ya.